Gilsu dashed off, muttering to himself, I need to hurry and get stronger. The scene switched to him repeatedly punching a training dummy, each strike landing with a resounding impact. Sweat poured down his face as he gritted his teeth and said, the only thing I can do since I have nothing is work hard. Even with these weak fists, if I strike tens of thousands of times, won't I be able to do it? A flashback hit him. Jiang Chung's words in his mind. You need to hit hard enough for the machine to register the punch. Only then will it prove that you can deal damage, so find your own form. Gilsu adjusted his stance, sliding one foot back. I lack weight and power, so it'll be better if I widen my stance more than him. I need to use my whole body. A full swing, then bang. He launched a powerful right hook, slamming it into the dummy. The score ticked up from 2 to 3. He kept going, again and again. The numbers climbed. 20, 134, 278, 351, 1323, 35 cents 67, 44.28. His fists began to bleed, but he didn't stop. He struck again. Bang! And finally, the score hit 9,999. Just then, Jiang Chung entered. Gilsu wiped sweat from his face and said, teach me the next lesson. Jiang Chung smiled. That's faster than I expected. I had no choice, Gilsu replied, walking. I don't have time to dawdle in a place like this. Nice, said Jiang Chung. Then let's move on to the next training. But prepare yourself. It'll be much harder. Before he could finish, Gilsu collapsed against his chest, fast asleep. Looking down, Jiang Chung chuckled and said, yes, rest is also part of training. Later that night, Yang Ho stood in the ring looking around. What the? That's it? Not even half the usual crowd? LOL. Y'all scared or something? Suddenly, someone stepped forward. Who's scared? Guess I need to educate this first year who lacks respect. It was Choi Seo-kwan, a second year and a student council member. Yang Ho's confident smirk faded. What? Student council? Seo-kwan scowled. I've hated that dragon tattoo on your arm since the first time I saw it. That's a good enough reason for us to fight, right? He gave Yang Ho a death glare. You've been picking fights over dumb reasons like this all along. From the crowd, Heo Gunheng frowned. We can't just watch anymore. An eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Just then, the door creaked open. Hey, what's with the tension? A voice. I heard the fight club's been fun lately, so I dropped by. But now I see a second year trying to bully a first year? Everyone turned. Sun Seok-woo had entered the arena. Heo Gyun-heng tense. Sweat dripped down his temple. Sun Seok-woo smirked. Should I spice things up a bit? Heo Gyun-heng stepped forward. Sun Seok-woo, how dare you show your face? I came to the fighting arena to fight, Seok-woo replied casually. I'm a 6 Gates High student too. You, who caused that incident, dare show up here? Gunheng clenched his fist. Seok-woo shrugged. Let's forget the past and enjoy ourselves. Just then, another voice joined in. Yeah, why so stiff? Said Kang In-hai, appearing behind Seok-woo. There are fewer people tonight. It's nice to have some fresh faces, don't you think? Gunheng's eyes narrowed. You, Kang In-hai. In-hai grinned. What, you scared? Meanwhile, at a construction site, Gilsu, arms bandaged, walked cautiously. The area was dark and desolate. What kind of training is he planning in a place like this? He muttered. It's so gloomy. Feels like a ghost might pop out. He turned, and there stood Jiang Chung. You found your way properly, Chung said. Still confused, Gilsu asked, what kind of training is this? Jiang Chung replied, have you heard about 6 Gates High School's past? The schools in the Jungnung area once fought for the title of the strongest. 6 Gates crushed the competition and claimed this territory. The other schools scattered. Gilsu frowned. And what does that have to do with today's training? Chung's voice turned serious. The spot you're standing on right now? That's the territory of Jinsang Technical High. He paused. While schools don't brawl anymore, if a student from another school is found in enemy territory, it's a clear provocation. What? Gilsu's face paled. Suddenly, slam! Jiang Chung shut the gate behind him. The gate on the other side is open. Try getting out on your own. He locked the door. There's no better experience than a real fight, he said as he walked off. Jiang Chung, what are you doing? Gilsu shouted. Then, vroom! A motorcycle approached. The rider skidded to a halt. Who the hell's yelling in our territory? He growled. Gilsu turned, wide-eyed. The rider smirked. Well, look who it is, that 6 Gates loser. A flashback hit Gilsu, a girl shouting, we're the strongest first years of Jinsang Tech. So this is Jinsang, he muttered. The biker and his gang surrounded him. This is a whole different situation now, one said. The leader stepped forward. I'm so fucking happy to see you here, he laughed. You must be fearless to come here alone. You're dead today, punk. He slipped on his brass knuckles and placed a hand on Gilsu's head. What? Already scared? He's just standing there. The guy paused. Hey, he's mumbling something. If you've got something to say before I break your jaw, say it properly, Gilsu whispered. Raise my fist to my chin, pull my chin back, feet shoulder-width apart, stay light on your toes. Pop! A lightning-quick jab landed square on the biker's jaw. Gilsu continued. On the second punch, put weight on the front leg. He followed up with a powerful cross. Bam! Sending the biker stumbling backward, blood spraying from his mouth. Gilsu smiled, his breathing steady. Nice. It works now.